it going, guys? It's CK Slides back with another Pixar update video. Today we got really awesome screenshots that are going to be showcasing a lot of really cool things coming to the game. Now before we get started, if you do want to keep up to date with all Pixar updates, please subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you guys can get all notifications whenever I post a video pertaining to Pixark, so you guys can be up to date once the game comes out. Alright, to start off the bat, you can see on the left, which looks to believe two Phiomias. Now in Ark Survival Evolved, Phiomias were pertainly used to collect poop. You fed them berry called stimberries and they would just constantly poop, and you can use that poop to create fertilizer for your plants and crops, which seems to be like I guess the start of a setup of a garden. Now if you look to the right of the Phiomias, you could see what looks like a raptor on a windmill. Now in Ark, they had generators to power your fridge, your auto turrets, your fabricator, and essential crafting stuff. Now with this, it kind of looks like a generator because while the raptor moves, you could see this little pulley system, which I guess will generate power. Now what's going to be interesting is, for when people want to get into your base, they need to find a generator. If they turn off the generator, they can turn off your turrets and your defenses. Now with this, I want to know if can they just simply shoot the raptor and the generator will turn off, or do you have to feed the raptor so that it doesn't die and starve? That's going to be interesting to see what type of mechanics this windmill generator item is going to be. Now if you look on the right, we could see a bunch of dodos which look to believe in a pen. Now this pen might be for various different reasons. It could be for just a pen you can keep them in where you can harvest them later. It could be a mating pen where you can breed dodos and they can kind of just hang out there, or mainly for like a egg collector. Yeah, let's check this out in the back. This kind of looks really weird. It kind of reminds me of the poop emoji or like a Goomba from Mario. I'm not sure what that is in the container. Now if we look at the screenshot right here, you can see them a little bit better, and again they do look like little poop emojis or Goombas. I don't know what creature this is. I've never seen it in Ark or Dark and Light, so this might be a new creature of itself. It's gonna be interesting what these creatures actually do. So let's move on to the next screenshot. Now we see in this screenshot different types of plants and crops within the game. Now I can't recognize any of the crops right now to distinguish which ones from Ark and which ones in Dark and Light, but it might possibly be its own thing. It might be they might add unique crops and plants that are just unique to Pixark. So it's once more information comes out, I'll be happy to let you guys know about it. But what's really cool about this screenshot is the plant at the bottom right, which kind of reminds me of the plant Z or Y from Ark. So it's gonna be cool to see if they're gonna be adding the plant X also in this game, which is gonna be really cool to use against like base defenses and stuff. Yeah, in this screenshot we could see a different angle where they organize different types of crops. So it's gonna be really cool to see some designs of what people build for greenhouses and stuff. I know when you play Ark or any survival game, I know essentials is more crops or items you can use to make other items, and in Ark majority of the crops are used to make like recipes, kibble to tame dinos and creatures. So it's gonna be really cool. So let's move on to the next screenshot. Now it's just really cool. In this screenshot we could see what looks like a water pipeline that's going into the water. That thing at the bottom kind of looks like a water pump, so I guess you built the water pump, put it in the water, and then built pipes up so that it can water your plants. Yeah, we could see other various different types of plants again. Now in this screenshot we can see which looks like there's one of stone and one looks like metal. So that kind of looks like the water tank. So I guess these are going to be the two different tiers, stone, and maybe the one in the back is metal tier. It's also gonna be cool to see if stone and metal are the only two tiers for water tanks, or if there's gonna be more tiers or higher tiers to provide water for your crops. I also want to know, because in Ark and Dark and Light you had to craft a crop plot and then put the seed, put fertilizer, and the plant will grow. Now with this game it kind of looks like the plants are grown into the ground itself. So it's gonna be interesting to see if you can place crops anywhere within the ground or if there's specific spots that you're allowed to build the crops in. I know in Minecraft, I believe you had to like rake or set up the ground so that it was so that you were able to place a seed and then grow the crops. And it might be the same mechanic for this game as well. Now for the last picture, guys, check this out. They're bringing fishing to Pixark, just like it how they have it in Ark. Now for you guys who don't know, who never fished in Ark before, when you fished and got depending on the size of the fish, you were able to get items. You were able to get blueprints, you were able to get items like pickaxe, swords. You were also able to get resources like silica pearls, oil, and various other things as well. So it's gonna be a really cool feature that they're bringing this back. I want to see if they're gonna keep it the same or they're gonna add like a little unique twist to the game as well. That is all for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please smack a like on this video and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you guys can be updated with all latest Pixar news and updates. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.